Joining me now is Giovanni Visintini from Troutman Pepper Locke. Thank you very much for speaking
Thank
to
you
me
for
today.
inviting me.
How are you finding the event so far?
It's very interesting. I was here last year, and that's why I wanted to come back.
Perfect. Well, that's
Yeah.
good to know. Right, so we'll dive straight in.
Yep.
What do you think is the biggest challenge facing IP at the moment?
Well, I think maybe AI is the biggest thing, especially because I just had a roundtable and everybody's talking about, and what they're thinking is that AI is going to change. Um, it's going to change the world, but also obviously as a consequence, also the IP world.
Yeah.
But the main problem will be how you limit the power of AI in a way, and whether you can protect your rights against that. So there are, as in many other, if you look back at history, when new things came out, there's always been a time when they've been trying to adapt a new thing to old legislation, and that's always sometimes it fell short of what is needed. So I believe that in the next few years there will be lots of decision by courts around the world, and then a set of principle will come out, and on the basis of that there will be some legislation, and that's how probably will be the problem will be resolved. But specifically to the IP world is, and in general to lawyers world is how training of human beings will actually evolve. And because what I can see now is AI is a tool that you can use to make things quicker, but generally that work was done by trainees or junior lawyers.
Yeah.
So now that's been taken away in a way. So at the moment, I think AI can produce something that is maybe a 1 or 2 years qualified lawyer can produce, and that was the junior lawyer's way of learning, and how that AI is going to impact that, I really don't know. But yeah, so these are the main issue that I will see around now for the IP world.
Absolutely. I mean, that's an interesting point. And we'll come back to some AI in a second.
Yeah.
But are there any specific conversations you think we should be having in the industry about these challenges then?
Yes, I think law firms in general, they'll have to think about. So at the moment, I've been to various conferences, and what the clients require is for things to be cheaper and quicker, for law firm to apply AI, so everything can be done quickly. And obviously, a senior lawyer will have to check whatever the result is, and then make sure that there's no mistakes. So in a way, AI is taking out the junior level. So law firms will have to think how the new trainees will have to go through their training. Would it be learning how to make queries on AI, for example? Because before you were reading books about cases and kind start learning all that. Now it's all available at a few clicks, and then you will get all the information. So how is that going to happen? How are they going to learn? So we really need to think about the new generation of lawyers and IP lawyers in general. But that's I don't have the solution, obviously, but it's a debate that needs to be had.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So how do you feel about the impact of AI on IP?
I think it's for me personally, it's probably a good thing. I can do things quicker, and I can research is a lot quicker. The only thing that I'm sort of afraid of is that given that AI will be used on a certain set of data, if you have the same inquiry, will the same result come out?
Mm.
And if the same result comes out for different law firms, you will have no variety in a way of advice. And that's when, for example, if you go to litigation, it will be difficult. There will always be the same argument and the same counter argument happening. I'm not sure whether that will happen, but it's one of the questions that you need to ask.
Yeah.
Similarly, with having the same set of data, then the same, contract will be drafted.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be more uniformity, but at the same time, uniformity is not always good. You need variety to make it more, let's say, adaptable to the needs of the client. So yeah, it's going to happen. We don't know, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's early days, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see any other sort of trends appearing in the industry as we move into 2026?
Well, specifically to the IP, in particular, the brand protection is the dupe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that it was around, and that's something that is becoming more of a trend for anything. And whether the system is ready for it, or you got ways of protecting your brand against that, it's still difficult to say. But you know that there are, for example, generally the brand that are targeted are the one with a reputation. So if your brand has a reputation, then you have a wider protection generally. So maybe that's how you can sort this problem. But you will also have to, as in all these matters, you need to have an open mind and finding different ways of solving the same problem, I suppose.
Absolutely. So what is your favourite thing about the Winter IP Conference?
Well, the favorite thing is that in one conference you cover the whole of IP. So it's all the recent trends on patent, trade secrets, all of it is in one place in 2 days, and you feel a lot more refreshed, and your brain gets full of information. And what you do with it, I don't know, but that's I think that's a good thing about this conference.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much
Well,
for speaking
thank you.
to me. Thank you.
Thanks.